It is a 21-mile-wide strip of water that holds the pulse of the world. To the naked eye, it is a calm, turquoise passage. But look closer. Through the lens of a Magellan X-ray, we see a high-stakes machine. 1/5 of the world's oil consumption passes through this needle's eye daily. If this artery is blocked for even a week, the global economy faces cardiac arrest. Your daily life depends on what happens in this narrow, dangerous corridor. Today, we strip away the surface to reveal the hidden skeleton of the strait. These cliffs aren't just scenery. They are the walls of a geopolitical fortress. Hemmed in by rugged mountains, the navigation here is a masterpiece of precision. Every ship is tracked, every movement monitored by eyes from above and below. But the greatest dangers aren't always visible on the radar. For a supertanker, this passage is like flying a skyscraper through a canyon. This is the world's most vital choke point. And it is under constant pressure. For centuries, Hormuz was the gateway for spice and silk. Today, the stakes have shifted from silk to the black gold that fuels our era. All of it must pass through this single, tiny exit point to reach the world. There is no room for error when you are drawing 20 meters of water in a shallow sea. Let's descend beneath the waves to see what the tankers are really afraid of. Welcome to the X-ray of the world's most dangerous mile. Beneath the waves lies a secret skeleton. A landscape shaped by salt and pressure. These are salt domes. Massive pillars of ancient salt, miles thick, pushing upward. Some of these domes are taller than the world's tallest skyscrapers, rising from the abyss. They create shallow hazards, forcing the world's largest ships into tight corridors. In a world of deep oceans, Hormuz is surprisingly shallow. It averages only 50 meters. For a supertanker drawing 20 meters of water, there is no margin for error. The strait is a geological war zone. Two tectonic plates are crashing together right here. This collision wrinkles the earth, pushing the mountains of Oman higher every year. This creates a narrow trench, the only safe passage for the world's energy supply. Staying in this lane is a masterpiece of navigation and constant satellite monitoring. Even the water hides secrets. Powerful internal waves can toss a 100,000-ton ship. But nature isn't the only thing that makes these waters treacherous. Tiny islands scattered in the strait act as unsinkable aircraft carriers. Our X-ray reveals hidden radar domes and anti-ship missile batteries tucked into the rock. From these rocks, every movement in the Persian Gulf can be seen and tracked. In a choke point scenario, the geography becomes the ultimate weapon. You don't need $1 billion navy to stop a tanker. You only need a narrow gap. This is the world's most dangerous chessboard, where every move is calculated. The tension here is invisible, but it is as heavy as the mountains themselves. To understand the danger, we must look at the silent watchers of the Gulf. To keep the oil flowing, a constant, invisible shield is maintained over the Gulf. This is a 24/7 game of electronic warfare, a battle fought with signals, not shells. Every drone, every helicopter, and every speedboat is identified in milliseconds. But the shield can be hacked. GPS spoofing is a common ghost in these waters. Ships can be lured off course, tricked into entering territorial waters without knowing. Here, a single navigation error can trigger a global diplomatic crisis. Beneath the tankers, the silent watchers wait. Attack submarines are the ultimate skeleton. They act as a hidden deterrent, mapping the sounds of every engine that passes above. But the most feared weapon in a choke point isn't a submarine, it's the humble mine. Simple, cheap, and deadly. A few of these could halt trillions of dollars in trade. Clearing these waters is a slow, agonizing process that the world cannot afford. Technology is the only thing standing between a clear path and a global shutdown. If the artery is pinched, the reaction is felt instantly in every city on Earth. Tensions often boil over. Commandos descending from helicopters onto moving decks. It is a theater of high-stakes asymmetric warfare where size doesn't always win. Every move is a message. Every patrol is a signal of resolve to the global market. When tensions rise, the cost of moving oil triples, even if a single shot is never fired. The geography itself is an obstacle, a wall of rock that listens to every radio wave. From 12,000 miles up, The eyes of the world are permanently fixed on this gap. But as the world looks for an exit, the Great Bypass is being built in the sand. Because the strait is so volatile, nations are spending billions to bypass it. This is the Great Bypass. A network of massive pipelines cutting through the sand. These aren't just pipes, they are the insurance policies of the global economy. The Saudi East-West pipeline can move 5 million barrels a day away from the choke point. In the UAE, the Habshan-Fujairah pipeline ends here, safely past the narrowest gap. This allows tankers to dock in the open ocean, avoiding the risk of the strait entirely. But even with these pipes, they can only handle a fraction of what the water moves. The strait remains the king. No pipe can replace the sheer volume of a supertanker fleet. It would take tens of thousands of trucks to move what one ship carries in a single day. Pipelines are vulnerable, too. They are static targets in a shifting landscape. Protecting thousands of miles of pipe in the desert is its own engineering nightmare. There are even wilder dreams. Bridges and tunnels to link Africa and Asia. But the cost of such a project is measured in trillions, not billions. For now, the world has no choice. All roads eventually lead back to Hormuz. The price of every gallon of gas is tied to the stability of this 21-mile gap. At Magellan, we track the geometry of power, and the geometry here is a circle. This is an international highway. Every major power has a stake in these waters. The wake of one ship can be felt on the stock exchanges of New York and Tokyo. As long as the oil flows, the shield must remain. The guard never sleeps. The sun sets on another day of peace, but the secret skeleton is always waiting. The Strait of Hormuz is more than a waterway. It is a global survival mechanism. It is a reminder that our high-tech, digital world still depends on a few miles of ancient rock. As the world transitions to green energy, the importance of the strait may one day fade. But for the next several decades, this passage remains the world's most vital artery. Every drop that passes through here carries the weight of 1 billion lives. If this center fails, the ripples will reach every corner of the planet. It is the heart of global trade, and a heart that can be stopped at any moment. It isn't just about fuel. The stability of the strait dictates the price of everything. Nature gave us the geography. Humanity gave it the tension. The secret skeleton of the world is often hidden in plain sight. At Magellan, we believe that understanding the structure is the key to understanding the world. Our exploration doesn't stop here. The Earth has many more skeletons to reveal. From the tallest towers to the deepest canyons, we peel back the layers. Join us on our next expedition. Don't just watch the world, see how it's built. Because once you see the X-ray, you can never look at the map the same way again. This is the global pulse. This is the geometry of power. I'm Magellan, and the world is deeper than it looks. Thanks for watching. See you next video.